Hey y'all, I'm Sherilyn. This is Just Goodness 333 Little Homestead. I've got some exciting news. Today we're going to be building a shade tunnel so that we can grow more food. And for some of you who've watched my other videos, you know I said I was only going to grow about 4 things. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I have to grow. I have to grow more stuff. I have to figure out what grows here in Florida in the summertime. I cannot be limited by what I already know or limited by what a few other people tell me. I've got to figure it out. I've got to try this out. So I am going to build a shade tunnel today. And this shade tunnel is going to take me less than 30 minutes to put together. It's something I can move from place to place. It's not permanent. And it's going to allow me some shaded area. Here in South Florida, my backyard gets about 8 to 9 hours of full, intense sun. And I just want to make sure these things have a little shade. If you're here in Florida, and I've talked in my other videos, you truly only need about 4, maybe 5 hours of sun in the summertime. You can grow things that are very heat tolerant and sun resistant all day long in the sunshine, but let's give some shade to some of these other things. For this project, I have less than $100 in everything. I haven't done the whole math. Maybe I'll tally up the math and I'll, put it in here somewhere when I post the video. But you're going to need, for an 8-foot long, about 6-foot wide shade tunnel, you are going to need 2 cattle panels. I bought these at Tractor Supply Company. They're around $22 a piece. And you can just get they're like 4 feet wide. They have different sizes. Make sure you get the ones that are 4 feet wide and 16 feet long. Also, I bought these T-posts last year or so at Tractor Supply. They're about $3.75 a piece. You're going to need 4 T-posts. I definitely recommend to you to buy a T-post driver. You can do it with a sledgehammer, but why would you want to? And this tool is made for the project. It makes it so easy. And then I have an 8x12 shade cloth I purchased on Amazon for $25. It's a 30% shade cloth. And then I have some zip ties. And that's all we need. Now, if you've seen our other videos, you know what is right behind me is the in-ground garden. And if you saw when I planted the okra, I used those last 2 rows over there. And I said I was going to do an experiment. And I just used some Clemson spineless okra seed that I bought at Walmart. It didn't germinate well, it didn't do good, and so what I want to do is take those last 2 rows. This stuff is already tilled, already worked, it's already amended, and I'm going to take that space in the last 2 rows plus a little bit out of the walkways, and we're going to use that area. So let's get building. That's a workout. I need it bad. But hey, I did this in less than 10 minutes, and now the hard part's over. So let's go zip tie these to the T-post, put on the shade cloth, and be done. Okay, these are the only zip ties I have. I'm going to use them for now, and then I may have to double them up, but I'll probably pick up a couple of, see, these are light duty, they're kind of short. I'm going to go pick up some a little heavier duty, maybe a medium duty. But let's get these up. It's long enough. Let's go to the other side. Now there's some tension here because I'm spreading this T-post out pretty far. I'm only going to have about 5.5 feet of walking space. So if you're taller than 5.5 feet, you may want to put these posts a little closer together. I'm definitely going to put 2 or 3 of these small ones on just because of the extra tension. But I wanted to make as much available space under here as I could. Now I'm going to go all the way down this row just because my little garden helper's over there dancing. I'm going to go all the way down this row just because these are small and, like I said, the tension. Okay, so here we are. I got it all zip tied in, and I'm out of zip ties, but we still have to put this on. Let me show this to you. I got this on Amazon, and it is just a 30% shade cloth. It's an 8x12. Since I'm out of zip ties, I'm just going to use this garden twisting wire to weave through the fabric and tie it onto the trellis. Come on. Oh my gosh. What have we here? This did not come in the last shade cloth that I bought, but look. These are clamps. These are clamps to clamp this on to the trellis. Yay! So I'll try to find this exact shade cloth where I got it on Amazon and put a link in the description below. Let's get busy. Okay, you can see I have it just a little bit lopsided here. If that bugs you, which is not going to bug me, you can just come over here, maybe take off the top zip tie, and come over here and pull it up a little bit. That's not going to bug me. I just want food, y'all. Alright, I'm going to, this clamp looks like this, and I'm assuming, yep, it bends, and it's going to clamp in together. So let's try that. There's a place for the wire right there. May need 2 hands. Yep, I needed 2 hands, but look at that. And we're going to clamp this on all the outer rings of this cattle panel. Now, my 8x12, either these cattle panels are a little longer than 4 feet wide, or my 8x12 is a little short. I'm going to latch it down there and give it a good stretch, and maybe, see, maybe we can get it in here. I'll bring you back. Okay, we got it done, and it is 8 foot wide. Come on, let's look. Okay, here it is. We have got a shade tunnel, and we're going to grow things that wouldn't normally tolerate the direct Florida sun in summertime. Look at this. I'm so excited. Now it's a really cloudy day, so you can't get the difference. You won't be able to see the difference. Here you see it did stretch to the end. We're going to grow so much stuff in here. Now I'll give you a hint what we're going to grow in here. But I'm going to bring you back for the whole seed review, all the seeds I found for growing tropical, heat tolerant things in the Florida sunshine in the summertime. Whew, that's going to be so great. I just absolutely love it. I mean, I hate coming outside in the summertime, but if it's to grow some food, I'll do it. So the sneak peek is carrots. Yes, you heard me right, carrots. They sent me tropical carrots to grow in the Florida summertime. We're going to try it out, but that's another video. Thank you guys for stopping by the homestead. I hope you learned something. That's the main point of all these videos, is just to, you know, I couldn't find a lot of information about vegetable gardening in the summertime in Florida and what grew here. I wanted to grow my own food, but I'm in South Florida, Zone 10A, and it is not easy down here. The wintertime's a dream, but summertime is brutal. So I just really hope you guys learned something. If you know anyone who may be interested in these hot tropical climates and growing some food, why don't you tag them in this video? Share it on your social media. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing. We're just going to be doing some simple backyard homesteading, all kinds of good stuff. We're going to hard boil some eggs soon, fresh from the chicken yard. That's not easy to do, but I've got a secret. And lots of other good stuff. So y'all just come back on by for a visit. And until next time, bye y'all.